Assume the company is a 50% debt financed, and so is the investor. By virtually combining these two parts, we can see that, from the investor's equity perspective, the investment is effectively 75% debt financed. Back to the original view, and we can now draw an imaginary line that represents the combined leverage. In this case, we can see that 75% of the total assets are financed by debt. An important takeaway from this is that the investor can always adjust the combined leverage at his discretion. The investor does not depend on the company's management, whether he or she will get a desirable leverage. Let's look at a few examples. The company repaid part of its outstanding loan, and as a result, only 25% of the assets are financed by debt. For whatever the reason, let's say you want more leverage, say, 50% debt financing. Even though the company is 25% financed by debt, if the investor decides to raise 25% debt to invest in the company's equity, then the investor will get a combined leverage of 50%. This is as per the investor's preference. What if he wants more leverage? All he has to do is to borrow more. This is completely within the investor's control, and again, the investor does not depend on the company's management to obtain ideal combined leverage. If the investor happens to want less combined leverage, then he can repay his own loans, until such combined leverage is achieved. You can even have the smaller leverage than the company has already borrowed. To do this, the investor can have a negative leverage to offset the company's leverage. Negative leverage is negative borrowing, which is lending.